For Minnesota, the second baseman, number 11.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:07.
Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. One out. Shane Mack, the next twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Out towards left center. Williams turns to the right on the move. Pulls it in on the run. Two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kirby Puckett at the plate now. That's ball one. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Number 18 should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Now, Pat
Leading
Kelly.
off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Pat Kelly.
The line to kick the pitch. That one missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Step off throw to first. Kelly dives back in safely. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Kelly on at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. Kelly back in standing. Got him. And there's one down. Number 29 getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. The pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 32. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in there at the knees. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Charlie Davis now at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Next to hit, number 14. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And now 2-1. And now 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. And it's even up.
Plate, ball 1.
This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So digging in, number 23.
Number 23.
Liner, base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, number 19. Oh, 1 down. Now fly ball to right center. Puckett under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now. Number 18 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 18.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. And a pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, he's in there. And next for New York, Mel Paul. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Scott Lewis. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Goes down looking. Number 13, the next twin up to hit. Popped up first base side. Number 23 drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there are two outs. Here's Harper now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. The 0-1. Out to short. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Pat Kelly.
The second baseman.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
0-1.
That's out.
And downstairs.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Roberto Kelly. Check swing didn't go. 2-0. Next offering upstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
3-1 now. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And up next for New York, number 29. Went down on strikes his first time through. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
First and second here, no outs. Next
Ball
offering misses. Ball one. In the air out towards right center. Puckett sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Now here is number 13. That's in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kelly, the runner at third. Kelly at first. One gone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's to third, and he grabs it foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is full. Comebacker could be 2 to the plate for 1. To first, double play. The old Lawrence Welk. A 1, a 2, a 3, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, number 11. Sanderson back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And there's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Got him. And now 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Shane Mack. He's 0 for 1.
Shane Mack.
In there for strike 1.
Well, in a 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And he pumps it a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 23 under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Puckett in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Good eye right there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 23. And here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for New York, number 19. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he deals. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, number 18. Doubled in his first AB. That's towards center. Puckett makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for New York, Mel Paul. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 there. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, number 32. And the right-hander back to work. Smoked into left, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 14 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. just off the outside edge. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So up next for Minnesota, Scott Lewis.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That misses. 1-0. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Pat Kelly.
The second baseman, Pat Kelly.
The pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And that's outside.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Here's a rocket out to left. Mack settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Kelly batting with one down, takes a strike.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's two down. Now it's the right fielder, number 29. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 1-0. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back. And now it's going to be number 13.
Number 13.
Sanderson back to work. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now here is Harper. Grounded out his first time up.
Harper.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot.
First offering. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. And ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Here's the 2-2. That one drifts inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Shane Mack, the next twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to third. Nice grab. The throw on the money. Nice play. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 13.
Number 13.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And strike two.
2 strikes.
In the air, right side of the infield. Number 14 settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Bernie Williams digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch is outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Popped up. Snags it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Number 23, the next to hit, takes outside. And now 2-0. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Outside. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Kirby Puckett. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Way upstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Stepping in, number 32. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break.
In the air to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now at the plate, Charlie Davis. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. He's trying for third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner edges away at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams brings it in with a nice running grab. Number 55 into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 55.
And now for the Twins, number 14. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Down the line, and it's foul. Man on second, 2 down. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-2. And another ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, number 19. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Number 18 stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Out to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Paul, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Swung the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Eddie Guardado gets the ball now. He's making his second appearance of the season.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Pat Kelly stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Down the line, it's a base hit. Paul rounds second on his way to third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kelly in the box now, takes strike 1. And a pitch. And delivers outside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Scott Lewis. The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Number 13 in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch misses outside. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him! 2 out. And here's the catcher, Brian Harper.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
To the right side. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, number 29.
The right fielder, number 29.
And here it comes. And ball one to the right fielder.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 13 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Next pitch way upstairs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just...
To second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Now into the ball game on defense. Number 17. He takes over in right. Number 38 on the pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the second baseman, number 11. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The tying run at the plate.
Oh, that's out.
That one missing inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Matt in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So it's their last chance in this one. Kirby Puckett, the next to hit. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. This to third, and that one handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting